Fourth grade, here's math lesson 15.2. Now, if you have a piece of paper and a coloring utensil, I would please ask you to grab those. You can pause the video while you do so. I'm going to have you do this along with me. So, take your piece of paper and fold it in half. Make sure it's good crease. Then open it back up and shade one half. You can pause the video while you do that. All right, so I shaded mine. We all can agree that one half of my sheet is shaded, right? Because one half is white and one half is purple. So one half of my sheet is shaded. One half. One half is shaded. All right, now you are going to take your same piece of paper and you're going to make sure it's folded in half and fold it in half the other way. Make sure you get a good crease. Now, when you unfold it, you don't have to color this time. When you unfold it, how much is shaded now? The answer would be 2/4, right? Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4 squares, and 2 of them are shaded. So at first we had 1/2 shaded, now we have 2/4 shaded. This time, fold it back up and fold it in half one more time. Get a good crease, and then when you open it back up, we now have how many sections? We have 8 sections, and how many of them are shaded? 4. 4 out of 8. So we had 1/2 shaded, then 2/4 shaded. Now we have 4/8 shaded. The fractions changed, but did the amount of shaded area change? No. We still have half of the paper shaded. Each fraction that we're using represents 1/2 of the paper. Each numerator still represents the same shaded amount, and each denominator represents the same whole. The shaded amount is always 1/2 of the paper. All right, so I have here some handy dandy fraction bars. Sorry for that glare. And I'm sorry that I don't have them for you to use, but I am attaching a document that you can print out and color for yourself to make this easier. Now, if I want to model this equivalence, this is called fraction equivalence, the one we just did, see how 1/2 is the same as 2/4. But it's not the same as 1/3. It's also the same as 3/4. Pretty cool, huh? So that's called fraction equivalence. You can also see that 1/3 is the same as 2/6. Pretty cool. That's actually also the same as 3/9. These are called equivalent fractions. Feel free to pause for the definition. 2 or more fractions that show the same amount. So, for example, 1/2 is the same as 2/4, which is also the same as 4/8 and 5/10 too. All right, you can use a number line, you can use fraction bars. These are equivalent fractions. It's kind of confusing, so I'll be on later today to answer any questions, but just try your best. And as always, I'm here to help. All right, bye, fourth grade. Please do PW 94.